Hey guys, and welcome back to the My Pro in VFL series. And as you may have seen by the announcement video, we have signed for Milan. Finally, I'm playing for that beautiful club that I would love to represent, and hopefully we'll do it some justice as well. Last season, AC Milan, the players that were there, missed out on the league title by 1 point or 1 goal. It was ridiculous. They missed an open goal to lose that title, and hopefully we can lift that curse. We were at Villarreal last season, and we're back again with mostly the same team. If you want to sign up to the VFL yourself and get into competitive 11v11 pro clubs, then links in the description down below, as well to links to other channels that are doing pro club series. I highly recommend checking it out. But as I said, we were playing with Villarreal last season. We did well. We got the league title. We got the Copa del Rey. We did as much as we could have in that season, and hopefully we're back to repeat and win another league title, pretty much. That is the target. People are saying that the Serie is relatively weak in the VFL, but I can tell you right now, after this first weekend, that is not the case. This is actually a relatively tough league, I found out. Anyways, hopefully we can do well regardless. 3 games in today's episode, 3 games in the next episode that will be out later down the line this week, hopefully. And hopefully it will have some good gameplay as well. We're starting off the opening game of the season against VFL Lazio, a very, very respectable and decent side. Not an easy task on the opening day of the season, but we seem to have the better of the chances. We seem to be in control of the game early on. I had a header that was well saved by the keeper, but a save you'd expect him to make, and we're still looking for that opening goal. But the pressure was well done by Jamnut there. I get the ball roll the keeper, and put it past him for the 1-0 lead after 26 minutes. Jamnut is playing ahead of Rodinho because Rodinho was not available for this game, and he did a brilliant job filling in. No complaints at all for Jamnut. He got us that early goal by putting on the pressure on the defender, and I get my first goal of the season as well. So we're off the mark, and we started off relatively well. But Lazio, like I said, not a bad side at all. They're going down the wings, they find the space for the cross, and Will forced into making a brilliant reaction save. Otherwise, it would have been 1-1 just before the half. And if you don't finish your chances, you're going to get punished, and that's what happened. Lazio had the chance to draw it level. They didn't take it. We make it 2-0 on the other end just before the end of that first half. Important time to score, and Kebron gets his first goal, as well as Jack getting his first assist of the season. So both defenders have already contributed to a goal. And again, Lazio going forward, brought down in the box. I thought that was a penalty. I think most of you will agree there. I'm not going to be biased towards my own team. That should have been a pen, most likely, but the ref was favourable in our side, and that is how the first half ends. We're in control of the game. Yes, they had a little bit more possession, but most of their chances were from cutting in down the wing or crossing it down the wing. Other than that, we've done relatively well. Kickoff now for Milan. Mitch launches the ball up the pitch. They've been caught. I take the ball down. The shot blazed over the bar. I should have done better with that. Probably should have looked to pass it off one more into Harry, who was waiting on, or Jamnut, who was waiting on the right. But Jay doing some brilliant work. He crosses it in. My guy chests it down. He can't head it and he can't shoot it. It was just in that little area where he has to take a touch. Again, I've been taken out from behind, but the free kick, the shot was taken. We still get the free kick. I don't know if that's how the rules work, but anyways, I will step up for this free kick, and usually we wouldn't shoot, but I thought, why the hell not? And that's the result. We score, make it 3-0. A lucky deflection. We all saw that. I'm not even going to claim it was a brilliant free kick. The defender was very, very unlucky to see that deflect off of him, but I get given the goal, and that's my second of the game, so I'm definitely not complaining. Brilliant start to the season, and hopefully we can keep it going. Jamnut finds me, shot again deflected, but this time the keeper making a decent save. We're still 3-0 in the 89th minute. We're giving up a chance. The clean sheet could be gone, but it's not. The striker misses a glorious opportunity to put a bit of a downer on our first victory of the season. It hasn't happened though. We're currently 3-0 in the 90th minute. I'll lose the ball, and that's the final whistle. AC Milan win the opening game of the Serie season, 3-0 against Lazio, and that's a good start. That's what we wanted. 3 points is what we were after, and a clean sheet as well, and we got exactly what we needed. It's time to test our mental strength and our ability in the Champions League now, because we are facing off against Villarreal, and the Champions League is a competition that I haven't won yet in VFL. I've played VFL for almost 2 years, I want to say. I've started in FIFA 15, and the Champions League is something I have not yet won, and it would be fantastic to make it a bit further than we did last time. We got knocked out of the group stages in the Champions League last time we played, and that was not great. Villarreal, our former team, but nobody is there from the team that played there last season. It's a completely new side, a very decent side as well. The first chance is there. I'm thinking Jay's going to the back post. He cuts to the front post thinking I'm going to short pass it. And I should have done better there. I'll hold my hands up and say that should have been an opportunity on goal. We should have probably taken the lead at that moment, because not finishing your chances in the competition like the Champions League will come back to bite you in the ass. Villarreal coming forward, getting a good couple of passes off to get into our area, getting a few shots off as well, but nothing too threatening at the moment. Jack puts the pressure on, he plays me through, I wiggle my way through a couple of plays, take the shot, and Trazer makes the save at his near post. Decent save that was. And again, I'm taking shots from long range where I shouldn't be really taking shots. I wasn't really happy with my performance this weekend, and I really need to step it up in terms of my personal, my play as well. But we'll see how it goes at halftime. We're still in control though, even though I'm not completely satisfied. We are controlling the game, creating the better of the chances, getting more dangerous shots off and getting into more dangerous positions. Hopefully we can get that goal. Early on in the second half I get the chance, I shoot, it drops to Maka, who plays it across the J, and there it is, the opening goal. Milan take the lead against Villarreal, and that is a huge goal in the group stages, because that first 3 points is pretty much going to set you on route for the knockout stages. We've got 2 more games to play in the Champions League after this. All we have to do now is hold on to this 1-0 lead. Jay with his first of the season in the Champions League, an important one as well. Well played by Maka to keep composed and find the sweat. We're still going forward though, we're not really sitting back because we've taken the lead. Maka is on it, he tries to wiggle his way past a few defenders, takes the shot, and again Trazer making a decent enough save to make sure we're still only at 1-0. As you can see in the top left, we currently have 9 shots against Villarreal's 3. Like I said, Villarreal, decent team, but I felt like we had the better of the chances and the play in that game. Their keeper already made 7 saves at that point. But there's one more final chance in this one. 90th minute. Will they punish us for not really taking our chances? The ball gets whipped in. Great save by Will. And again, alright, that wasn't quite as glamorous, but still that first save was incredible, and it could potentially secure us the 3 points. Or will it? There is the ball again, and this time we get rid of it. Jack does well. I try to get off to a counter, but we can't win the header up front. But that's how the game ends. We win 1-0, and again, that's the perfect Friday for us. 3 points and a clean sheet in the Serie. 3 points and a clean sheet in the most prestigious European competition, the Champions League. Villarreal left empty-handed, but they're still not out of this one. We're in a tough group in the Champions League this season. We've got a couple of decent teams in our group, and it will be tough. We need one more win to potentially secure qualification to the next round. But anyways, those are the end game stats. Like I said, Villarreal, they were in the game, but I felt like we deserved to get that win, and we did. So we were happy to leave it at 1-0 right there. Moving into the game on Saturday, Napoli, title challengers. This is one of the biggest games of the season, and it's kind of good that we got that out of the way pretty early on. Napoli, after what I've seen this weekend, would probably say they're my favourites to win the league. I know that's a bit odd when you play for a team that's supposed to challenge for the league title as well, but what they did in that game versus us was incredible. They were dominating from start to finish. As you saw, that chance right there, and the previous chance as well, brilliant saves from Will, because we could have been 1 or maybe 2-0 down with inside 20 minutes. It was ridiculous. Napoli played fearless, creating multiple occasions and opportunities to get that first goal, but they can't quite get the finishing touch. Again, they're going forward. Another chance for Napoli. Ronaldinho's going to try and play it across. It drops. It's a bit of a clusterfuck. We eventually do get rid of it, and it looks like the first half is going to end 0-0. But I have to say, we haven't had a say in this game. It's been all Napoli. Look at that. We haven't had even one single shot off target. We haven't even had that. We've not been near their box. Napoli outplayed us in every area of the pitch, and they should have been leading. They deserve to be leading. Hopefully we can do a little bit better in the second half and show to them that we are a team that's supposed to challenge for that league title as well. I take this shot again. Not the best of shot options there. I should have probably done something else, but we had to get a shot off at that point as well, so to make them feel like we were in the game a little bit. But again, Napoli relentless, going forward, playing brilliant football. Trist as well to keep the right side down, because from crosses and throw-ins, they are actually dangerous. There is the chance again. Will making another very, very good save. And the fact that this is still 0-0 is kind of a miracle. Like I said, we failed to go forward. We're losing the ball in our own half time and time again. Napoli again, this time a bit of luck. It drops to their striker and he scores. It's 1-0. Milan are in trouble. We've had one shot in 69 minutes of football and we're a goal down. It could be all over. It will not be in our hands. I know it's a bit odd to say that in your second game of the season, but the way Napoli played, I can't see them dropping many points. So we have to avoid defeat. Simple as. We need to pull our act together and somehow find an equalizer. We're already in the 90th minute. All we have left is a corner. Jack tries to knock it down. Nothing comes from that. We do get another corner though, most likely. No, not even a corner. It's a goal kick. And now we have another chance. The throw-in, it drops to Jack. Jack knocks it down for himself. I tackle, shoot. Harry's there for the rebound and his player just... I don't know what that animation was. You can't fault Harry. He's trying to shoot. He's trying to tuck in that rebound. But luck wasn't on our side. We didn't deserve to equalise. But that should have been 1-1. And all we have left is another corner to try and pull something out of this game and hopefully make the best out of it. But that chance right there could have changed the shape of the game. And there is Harry and he makes up for it. It's 1-1 in the 90th minute out of absolutely nowhere. Milan have equalised in the dying embers of the game. Literally the last kick of the game. Harry Rodinho makes good on his mistake. I can't even speak properly right now, commentate properly. That goal, I cannot describe to you how important that was. We have been battered for 90 minutes. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. We got battered. Simple as end off, and they should have won that game. Napoli will feel like they've been robbed out of 2 points because they deserve to win, and all they got in the end was a draw thanks to this man. Harry, who scored the equaliser, has saved our season, technically. Some of these players in our team have not lost a league game in the VFL this FIFA. We're April, and that would have been their first loss in 3 seasons of VFL football in the league, so that is just incredible. But anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to leave the video. 3 games, 2 wins and a draw. It's not the worst, but we need to start winning more games. We need to get a good win streak going if we want to win that title. Champions League has started off flawlessly. Napoli have really shown us what they can do, and well played to them, respect to them. I reckon they're going to be champions at the end of the season if we do not win all our remaining games, and there's a big chance of that because we haven't really played as well as we could have in that big game. But anyways, hopefully looking forward to the next episode. 3 more league games to go into Serie, and then hopefully we can see ourselves in the top 3 at least after that one draw we got. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.